Rated M for mature.
At this stage, it's very likely that you have taken Diablo 3 through to completion, and with the expansion still a little way off, you might need a game to scratch that sort of dungeon crawling itch, and that's why we've got Sacred 3 here coming to Xbox 360 later this year, and you know what? It's actually looking fairly decent.
Yes, thankfully you may not be the only person with that itch to scratch, and so Sacred 3 supports 4-player co-op, so get some buddies together, and everyone can go on a massive isometric adventure together. What's really cool about this is just the variety of different character classes and combinations of powers you can start using, now supplemented with these shards that kind of imbue you with another set of abilities, which should be quite an interesting new kind of way of customizing your own experience a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with these sorts of games is, to an extent, there's only so much loot collecting and sort of dungeon crawling you can do before the combat gets a bit samey, it starts to grate. I think with these shards, it's going to sort of really infuse this game with another dynamic, especially when you've got the 4-player co-op to consider, and the locales and what have you are going to be very varied. So Sacred 3, they weren't the best sellers, but this one does seem to be doing some sort of interesting mechanics.
And this one looks more polished than anything they've done previously, really taking it to a new level in terms of sort of quality.